What's up, everybody? Mike here, and in this video I want to go over what we know so far about Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. This is the newest upcoming game in the franchise. It got announced not too long ago as well too, and I also recently tried out the closed beta. If you want to know my hands-on impressions, please check out that video. I'll put a link in the description for that. But yeah, if you don't know what this game is at all, Sword Art Online, as this is based on what Bandai Namco is saying about it. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream is a multiplayer action game with support for one player offline and up to 20 players online. Worlds collide, blades unite for a new and seasoned Sword Art Online and anime fans. This game delivers the ultimate co-op raid battle experience, featuring all new gameplay mechanics and a dream lineup of over 20 all-star characters from across the Sword Art Online universe. This is the ultimate Sword Art Online action game for Sword Art Online fans. At least that's what they're, touting it as. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream boasts over 20 playable characters from across the Sword Art Online universe, spanning the IP's anime seasons 1 through 3, the movie series as well. Each character belongs to a unique fighting class with its own attributes. For SAO fans, this is a dream come true experience to commemorate the IP's 10th anniversary. Players engage in exhilarating cooperative action, including online dungeon raids against large mobs and even bigger bosses. Team up with up to 20 players around the world. Cross-gen support as well to take down menacing monsters alongside your favorite Sword Art Online heroes and villains. Now, to talk about that a bit more, and this is kind of from my hands-on impressions, when I, at least in the closed beta anyway, I was never able to get a full 20 person player count. So a lot of times it was just maybe 5 to 7 people at best, unfortunately. And that may be because either, I don't know if this IP is waning a bit to some people, or because it's a closed beta and there's a limited amount of people that can get into it. If they ever do an open beta in the future, then I would imagine that there should hopefully be no issues with getting a full 20 people, 20 person, party going on with these boss raids in there, and with the, cooperative raids as well too. That's not boss raids, it's more like a cooperative quest thing. Experience a unique combat system that allows players to swap seamlessly between party members. Easy to learn, hard to master type of combat. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream features a new original story where all Sword Art Online worlds collide, with out-of-the-box interactions between the different characters. Enemies become allies, the dead becomes the undead, etc. What would happen if characters from separate Sword Art Online worlds and timelines collided? If a changed past is the difference between life and death, how far would someone go to ensure they get their second chance? Players get to experience various interactions from across the best of all arcs, season 1 through 4, within the game. So it seems like there will be a single player mode to this. When I initially played the closed beta, I thought this was going to be just a multiplayer focus, possibly live service focused type of SAO game, and still probably is a live service focused Sword Art Online game, but there apparently is going to be an offline single player component to it. I have its own original story, so it will have a story mode of some kind. I don't know how well this is going to do. I noticed that the last Sword Art Online game, called Sword Art Online Last Recollection, which goes over the underworld story arc and season, that has a mixed reception on Steam, at least, and only 331 people apparently altogether, at least on Steam anyway. All reviews are about 331 people. Doesn't mean that more people aren't playing this game, but it seems like this as a franchise, as an IP, is maybe waning. Like, I personally love the SAO anime. I've yet to fully play and go through all the games, like at least on console anyway. I own most of them. I don't own Last Recollection yet. I do want to give it a shot because I did try the demo for it and felt demo was pretty solid, but the gameplay was pretty not challenging. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm worried about this franchise, because I love the art style. I love the overall stories they try to tell. It has its flaws, don't get me wrong. It definitely does. I would say Alicization to me is probably the best it's been in a long time in terms of that storyline. And I'm talking about that, yeah, that overall arc and storyline, not Underworld, not before it gets there. No, Alicization, that entire thing there before it goes to the Underworld. That was just so good. So freaking good overall. And even if you take a look at, I'm just going off of the Steam page here, the previous one, Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice, that has a mixed reception as well on Steam too, even though from what I played of it, I really enjoyed it so far. I still have to fully beat that. And then you check out the one before that, which is Fatal Bullet. That has a mostly positive in terms of recent reviews, and all reviews are very positive of that game. So it seems like the majority really enjoyed Fatal Bullet overall. But the last couple entries have been kind of just mixed or meh to a lot of people. So, like I said, I don't know. This could be a sign like they need to shake something up and do better, deliver a better quality game when it comes to the Sword Art Online franchise. Give it the respect and love it deserves, more so than ever, to keep fans interested, to bring in new fans to the series, new players that, never checked this out before. I hope Dimps can do this, because that's the developer on this. Dimps is the developer. Bandai Namco's publisher. I believe Dimps has been the main developer on all the previous games as well too in the past. So Dimps, guys, you gotta step it up. Bandai Namco, you gotta step it up. I don't know. What are your thoughts, on this, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And if you checked out the beta as well, the closed beta, what are your thoughts on that? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What's some pros and cons that you came out from thinking of it, and just absorb from it, things like that. So yeah, that's all I got really for this video, guys. Just hoping this, ends up being a good product instead of like a mixed bag, honestly. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they do like an open beta, so that way more people can check it out. They can get some more feedback, things like that. But just have to wait. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.